Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, really intense pressure applied. Anthony Martial. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now can they make something happen? Mongala. Gibbs White. Superb block. It might be. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Anthony. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Routine, really. Given away by Manchester United. Morgan Gibbs White. Space afforded him. He has time to play it over. This looks more than decent. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. And that's an important intervention. Can he make it count? Well, what a stop that was. Well, whatever way you slice it, that was a terrible miss.
Well, he'll know what a bad miss that was. I'm not sure how he got that off target.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Oh, a vital interception. Casemiro. Vital interception. The danger was very real. A running room in the wide position. Great opportunity. And thumped away. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cutting the ball back. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as we see it again, just watch how well the cross is delivered. Low, hard and accurate, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Morgan Gibbs White. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Throw in to Manchester United. Shaw. Might be able to set up the chance. Must be. And he clears it out of harm's way. And he did well to cut it out. He continues his run. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the referee blows for a foul. Now they've lost it. Fernandes. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And a significant block following that cross. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Elects to go short. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Renan Lodi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Casemiro. And cutting in from the flank. Great pressure to win the ball back. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Aurier. They've given it away. Casemiro. Anthony. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Favouring the short one. And giving the ball away. And danger still. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Ericsson. Now Casemiro. And he's broken free. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Fernandes. And Martial. Casemiro. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can he play it in? Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And out of play for a Forest throw. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Well, they keep the ball moving. Shaw. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Now, who can he play it to? Casemiro. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And a short corner, let's see. Bruno Fernandes. It's still alive. Bruno Fernandes. Being egged on by the crowd. Navas. Outrageous save. They take it short. Can he put it away here? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. And taking it away. Fernandes. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Could play it in. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Short corner taken. Shot attempted. Able to get a body in the way. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Lodi. And a chance to whip it in here. Has a go. Body in the way. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Couldn't keep it. Oh, great vision. And thumped away. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fernandes. Anthony Martial. Rashford. On to Bruno Fernandes. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Aboniyi. It's with Aurel Mongala. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And a red card it is indeed. He's been given his marching orders.
And they've played so well, but that could have a huge impact on this game now.
Played in there. Applying vigorous pressure. And offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Casemiro. Well, nicely cut out. Getting close to the half-time interval. United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the game?
Well, Derek, there's a chance here.
Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And there's the delivery. Now, who can he play it to? It's a perfect challenge. Breaking at pace. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Rashford's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, they need to get tighter. Can he take advantage? Must be. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Awoniyi. This is looking threatening. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Anthony. United might be able to cash in. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Fernandes. And Rashford. Casemiro. Marcus Rashford. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Good-looking sequence. Ready to fire. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Martial. Martial outthought by his opponent. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Awoniyi. Aurier. And it's with Gibbs White. Now Aurier. Aurier. It's with Aurel Mongala. Yates. Well, racing past his man. Offside, close one. Rafael Varane. Now Casemiro. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Casemiro. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And with the goalkeeper. Anthony. Rashford. Determined block. He's got to score! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Martial outthought by his opponent. Awoniyi. The cross is on. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Rashford. Oh, a smart stop. Now a short corner here. And cutting in from the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Casemiro. Rashford! And fine goalkeeping. Playing it short. Using his physical strength to shield it. Martial. And the keeper more than equal to it. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Berliner Olympiastadion. Well, I must say, Bruno Fernandes having a great game out there. He's been quite the handful for those defenders.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
Superb block. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Cutting the ball back. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And cutting in from the flank. Great pressure to win the ball back. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? On to Bruno Fernandes. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Breaking at pace. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.